Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I had to go back, recheck that, and make sure everything was okay this morning. Y'all, I don't have my salad, but I do have my salad, but I didn't go get my salad. It's right next door. So, um, yeah, we'll find something to eat. I might eat some pecans this morning. These pecans are really good from Wendy's. Good morning, little T. Good morning. I was on one time before, but it looked like I couldn't find nobody. Like I'm like, okay, is it on private? Usually, when I come on and you guys don't see me or whatever, and it don't hit a notification, I always unsubscribe and then resubscribe, and then because sometimes YouTube does that to people and don't let people know when they're online. Um, you guys, and let's do our thankfulness this morning. Okay, there you go, trees. This morning, let's go, trees. Good morning, good morning. I am. Good morning, good morning. These are some earrings that Trees gave me. Check it out. Check them out. Oh, this is the ring. Bling, 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 bling. This is what you got. I just want to show you my jewelry this morning, all my expensive accessories. Oh, oh, y'all want to see that arm too? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I'm so thankful to have stuff to put on my arm. I'm so thankful to have a wrist. I have a wrist I can put this on. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that a blessing? Look, a wrist. Look, fingers. I'm so thankful to have fingers that can move. Look at this. Look. If I wanted to play the piano, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I do want to say I'm thankful for my organ working. Um, it's little things once again because I dealt with something this morning, and I don't want to really put it, nobody business out there, but this morning really wasn't. When your sugar gets very, very low, you have the ability to not think, so be thankful. If you got a levelized sugar or if it's too high, it's still in the danger zone, but just be thankful because a lot of people don't have that ability like that. So just be thankful. Keep an eye on your medication. Keep an eye on certain things that's going different with your body. And don't feel like so much pride that you don't need the help. Little T, I think it's a lot of pride with men. You can't hardly help them. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Good morning, Jewel. Good morning. Okay. Oh, Jewel, you're the number one that I need to talk to. And I don't know if it's affect everybody's sugar is different. Some people high, some people low. Do you have a problem with your high sugar or low sugar? Because I'm dealing with somebody with low sugar, low, and what do you do to keep it from? Y'all just don't know. I'm thankful for it. Whoo, 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 whoo. Have yours ever got low to where you couldn't think? Because I know Tree said she's a diabetic too, but y'all don't want to deal with nobody who's got low sugar. Low sugar is low sugar can take you out quick. I think high sugar could too, but I think low sugar is the worst. But I'm still thankful because it could be worse. Yeah, that ain't working. This is a very difficult case. It's very difficult. That's not really working at all. And when I tell you, everybody say, well, keep sweets around, do this around, do that around. That ain't working. It's something that's going on in the middle of the night, I believe. Yeah, this is somebody that's injecting insulin into them. And I'm really thinking they're injecting too much at night. So it runs their sugar very, very low. The sugar drops so low, they go back to a child. A child. I think it dropped too low. It may be a 5-year-old, it may be a 3-year-old. I don't know. But it's been going on for years and it looks like it's getting worse. That's I really believe they can drop it themselves as don't take the full dosage at night. And I think it has a lot to do with the way you work. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm like, why is there not checking it? It's a battle. It's been a battle for years. But now it's getting to the point it's getting worse. Now, once the battle is over with in the morning, you might skip a morning, do a morning, skip a morning, do a morning. Once the battle's over, they good. I'm not complaining. I'm just, uh, okay, y'all. That battle's over, and it turned out okay. I think you know what, Lil T, and y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really think it's pride. I really think it's pride. Hello, young Rail. Y'all, look who on here. Lil T. Look who on here, Lil T. That's young Rail, the one who played the harmonica and the guitar. Young Rail. All he need is 50. We need, let's say, we need all the subscribers we can get. He's finna start going live with his guitar on YouTube. So when he want to go live, he'll be able to go live. And see, one thing about his videos, it'll be great for him to go live. And I know you guys want to hear him. Lil T, I know. Ooh, Lil T. I know, man. He just had came from somewhere. He had to go to. I don't think it was Juicy Crab, but it was a restaurant sort of like that. And he had to play there with some older guys. And Lil T, Young Rail 14. Did you play? Didn't you play The Thrill Is Gone by BB King? You all. He has that on his Facebook. If you guys not familiar with the Facebook, Put your Facebook page down there, right there, so you guys can go and look at that one. That one hadn't been put on YouTube. We got to transform it and put it on YouTube, but he did a good job. Can you imagine? And that's a young. I mean, he gonna be. He young at 14, and he already going, and he getting better and better and better and better. I told his mama, I say we gonna be two old women going everywhere with him. Like we're gonna be on his heels so tight. He gonna say, "Wait, back up." We gonna want to know what goes in. We gonna want to know everything because he ain't but 14. So we gonna keep an eye out on him. These two old women gonna be on there. And Trish gonna tell me I ain't old. His mama talking about I don't know about you, but I ain't old. I said to Kayvon, we're old. I'm telling you, Kayvon gonna be like, would these two old women get off the back of my heel? Because when he stopped, we're gonna be like, what you doing? That's just how much we're gonna be. Ain't nobody gonna be able to get nothing in them because we're in our 50s, so they're gonna have to really work with us. They're gonna have to really tell us something different because we're like, no, ain't happening. Like Gladys Knight in the Pimps. Her mother and them wouldn't let her go on the road, but those young men, I think one of them was her brother or cousin or something. So she couldn't do anything wrong. It was like family was following her everywhere she went. I'm so proud of the young man. I'm thankful that I was able to come back into his life and be able to see him and do the things that he's doing. Oh my God, it's a blessing. It's a blessing, y'all. Y'all, when I say it's a blessing to be able to have all your organs working. They might be disbobulated, but be thankful they are working. Because everything ties in together. Everything ties in together. And my problem is more of a high sugar, but it's not really high. A lot of people, I've never seen anybody with low sugar. But just be thankful for your body being able to work and function and you have your right mind. A peace of mind has been anything. It's better than anything. Oh, you're a bass player. Look, T, you need to go ahead on and get you a YouTube channel started. Put up one or two videos. Let us hear you, little T. Let us hear you. Because I probably could teach you how to play the bass. Because young Rail I know how to play. Yep, I know how to play. Y'all, I still got some stuff to do to the wall up here. I still got stuff to do to the wall. I wanted to try to do it yesterday. But look like, ooh. Right now, I need to hear me some music. It's the strangest thing. People say blues depress them, but it don't for me. I can put on some blues and clean the whole house up. I do. I love me some blues. And when Kayvon was playing, I feel so good. It's like relaxed me. And then Kayvon made me a drive. Sometimes I'm thinking young Rail shouldn't have made that drive for me. Y'all, I got a real bad problem with blues. My feet on that gas pedal, and I can miss my exit. I miss the exit. I be so into blues. It's like I just be. I be moving, and I'm like, man, I could go from here to New York. I can visit all y'all with some blues playing. I can come and drive at the door. Boo, boo, hey, y'all. You teach? Wow. So, um, Lil T, we're working on little things as for getting Young Rail online, live on YouTube, and how to gonna have to stream the yard So then he can be able to see you all, and maybe you can give him some advice. And it will, if he go and we do the stream yard, and then people can come on live and talk to him. That's where we're working towards now. Please do. Little T, do you know everything? If you have any problem that you don't know something, let me know. Probably let young Rail know, because young Rail, he's young. They can get on here and figure out stuff quicker than we can. And like the voiceovers, I gotta go take my computer over there and go on there, and I need him to show me how to do voiceovers. I don't know how to do that. And what else I needed help with? StreamYard. Young Rail can help me with that. You know, you don't know how to read music. I don't know if Young Rail read music or not. Young Rail, do you know how to read music if you're still on here? If you're still on here, let us know. Do you know how to read music? Um, Let me see. Y'all, today, I really got to get out the house. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all in the house and you feel like you just can't get out of something, get out the house. Today, I'm getting out of the house to move, put me some blues on, and head down that road. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to point my car in some direction, get somewhere, and just get myself. I'm thankful for that. I can do that. You know your numbers on music. Hey, cousin Angela, good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't mean to not say good morning to everybody. It's just been right here. It's just been this morning. I'm not blaming nobody for nothing. It's just that certain things happened this morning that wasn't up to part the way it need to be, and I'm learning how to deal with it. And I'm thankful that I was able to be at the location when it happened. I'm thankful I'm here. I'm so thankful. But you guys, let me tell you something. Men are stubborn as hell. I ain't saying all of them, but God, dog, God, get to be in their 60s and 70s and stuff. God, dog, just do it. Do it when I tell you, do it. Just do it. Just stubborn. Like, here's a cup of water. I need the water for it. Well, they don't need no water. I know when I need water. Oh, God, it's stubborn. And you trying to say they lying. Well, here's your medicine. Take your pill, drink your water. Here you go. Mm. Was teaching bass until into COVID hit. That is to be true. And I know you miss it too, little T. I know you miss it. I know you miss it. Me, I listened to it. My uncle and I remember growing up, y'all, when it was jam session night, those older men, I know they came in with the bass, they came in with the guitars, they came in with the piano, the drums, and it was mostly every Friday at our house. And I could hear my dad say, "No, no, hit the key like doom 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 doom." You hear that? And then all of them go doing it, and they was in small places, and all of them, those men had jam session at our house. It was like a party. And then when they finished jam session, card playing was going on. And then the record player started playing. And that's the way we went to sleep with the music. And I think that's why I am so enthused with blues, especially Bobby and BB and all of them, because it played over and over and over again. But that music that they played, the instruments, and came to the house and did it, that's when they would wear them butterfly collars and pimp hats and them bell bottoms and them high shoes for the men. That's where they used to do that. But I had a good time at my mom and my dad's. Me and Poochie really, we were talking about, man, we had them jam sessions. I said, yeah, them was some good old days, bro. Yeah. I think that infection changed a whole lot of things, and people are not coming by. People are not doing what they usually do anymore. That infection changed a whole lot of people's way of thinking, and that's what happened with that. You see, that's what I'm saying. It sounds good, but if people want you to tone it down, little T, you just know, you know what you need to do. Find you a piece of land in the rural area, in the country, and just blow the whole thing out. Because a lot of people don't want to hear that. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I see people playing rap in their car and it be so loud the car be vibrating and don't ain't got no sense to it to me. But if you playing blues and it's coming, or you playing some R&B that I came up off of, I don't need you to turn that down. And I guess that's just me. And I guess maybe they feel the same way. I just feel like if you're in the city limits, that's what goes on. You have to do what they say do. Now, we have a speaker about tall of this wall almost, and we put in that chip blues play all over here, all over there, and then in Tallulah, um, like you see in that parade. Sometimes my son just get the speakers and just ride around town with the blues and R&B playing. They love it because I guess we're a little small town. They love it. And I told Dexter to do it all. I said you need to start doing that on the weekend and get permission. And because kids love Dexter do it all, people love Dexter do it all. Get around and move around and just play your R&B, and it may help some kids to learn how to like old school music instead of all that rap. Rap have you where your mind is just, I don't know why they rap have you where you just ain't got good sense. You know, yeah, see, and they don't, but see, other people don't like to hear it because that ain't their type of music. Wow, that's all that loud music. But I have went all over on YouTube to listen to jazz, live jazz sessions, live blues, live R&B. When them people get off the stage, they shaking each other's hand. No fighting, no smothering, no tapping on. People sitting there just chilling. And I'm like, why do they have to take the music that way? Why can't they take their music to something else as for tone it down and not be so bad and fighting and violence involved in it? Now, our music was talking more about cheating, that they're in love with the other one, with a woman and all that stuff. But guess what? We be chilling and just sitting there, sipping on your little crown or some vodka or whatever and drinking. Wasn't no really. And then you leave. You never hear anything about so much violence and nothing like that. Because BB King was able to walk when he was playing the blues. He was able to walk down the stairs, touch people. You know, wasn't nobody grabbing on him. That's it. I remember, you remember the record player. I never forget. I remember. Was it? I think it was Flashlight. Flashlight, green light. The Flashlight song, and and do the bump, do the bump, the bump. Stuff like that. The Emotion, Natalie Cole, stuff like that. And that was the record player. I remember we had the handle on it, and you could bring it upstairs, and you have to tell people to be still because it'll make the record can't skip. You got my record skipping, but you used to put that record, and you could hear that shh before it start, and then the song come on. Oh man, your grandbaby has a record player. Do yeah, neon light. I dance to that. Little T, when your grandbaby come over, when your grandbaby come over, I know she be listening to some oldies but goodies. I know she do. My grandkids get in the car with me and they be like, because don't no rap going. They can't even listen to their phones in my car. Now since Kayvon and gave me another flash drive for my car, my stuff be so high they can't even hear their own music. They can't get out because they need to go to basketball practice or somewhere. I turn that thing way up, and I be jamming. Mm. Now Jamie went with me the other day. We went, and Jamie can't sing and I can't sing either. I can't dance. Jamie can't dance. Both of us in the car trying to dance. I see Jamie dance, and then Jamie would say, and she was off tune. I was off tune. I said we both off tune, but it was all right. But we jammed all the way to the grocery store. I said, Jamie, this was pretty fun just to get out and I said I'm gonna start picking up my sister-in-law more often. I didn't grab the camera, which I should have grabbed the camera because I didn't know we was gonna do all that all that grocery shopping that we did with Jamie. Y'all would love her grocery shopping too. Oh, your granddad had a record player. Okay. My auntie still got a record player. That record player is from that wall. Y'all don't see the end of that wall to that wall. What did they call that? A stereo, didn't they? Yeah, that's what they called us. Stereo. And she still got it. And the TV sits in the middle, record player, and that. Now, that's an antique. Would I want it? Nah, it takes up too much room for me. But anybody got grandkids, please turn your music to the full capacity. Every time they get in the car with you, they ain't got no choice, and they'll start liking it. They call me. They say their other grandmama was old because she played cards and listened to old school music. She old. She younger than me. I said, why y'all want to follow me? I said, y'all can't just say she old. But I'm finna show you what old is. I'm finna show you what young is and old too. I'm finna turn up this music. I'm telling you, me and young Rail, I probably put a bed in there with young Rail was my child. I'd probably be in the bedroom, just put my bed in the bedroom so he can practice and just sit there and listen to it all day long. Because I just love to hear that kind of music. It just warms my soul. It helps me to move around. It even stopped my joints from hurting. That may sound crazy, but I don't even believe I'll be hurting. I get up and wiggle a little bit, wipe this down, do that, do this, do that. You a stepdad, Papa. Well, you know what? You're a real dad. You real dad, Papa. Granddad. You're a real. Now school is out. Naya, my granddaughter, should be here. Y'all just disregard my expensive ring. Uh, I should have my granddaughter. She should be here for about a week. But for Christmas, They got 2 weeks out for Christmas, but this for Thanksgiving they only have 1 week out for. You just joking, the T. Little T, you know what? You had me laughing over. I ain't gonna lie. You think I'll be paying attention to what you say? Cause I don't know which one it was that was talking about. I have big lips, and you gonna holler out, "I like big lips." I had to call Brenda. I said, you need to see what little T said. I like big lips. Sometimes I still think about that, even when I'm around the house. I say, no, he didn't just say that. He actually said. That's one thing I like about you, little T. You so real. It's like I want to meet you in person. I really do. And a great uncle that has no pain and still pay the base. Is it base bass? Base bass. Well, no. I guess I gotta go live with young Rail when I go back to his house, and we're gonna go live on there. And when we go live, y'all gonna see him. I would have to probably do it on mine and then send you guys to his, so we can see each other. Y'all can see him, because I just want to sit there, just enjoy myself. I think I might drink a little bit of alcohol. Nah, that don't taste good at all. Nah, drink me a little bit of tea. A little bit of tea and I'll be good. Yeah, this morning. I'm thankful the sun is up this morning. I can get out and move around. All right, it might be sooner than you think. Who's to say when I get the chance to come and do it? I might get the chance and bring all the posse with us, all of us. I think if we met up, I think it'd be good to meet up in the South, because that means you guys can do a whole lot of things here if we could all meet up, because you don't have anything to really distract you. Nothing but wave at the cars. You won't be shut in. You be able to open your back door. You be able to open the front door. You be able to jump on a four-wheeler. You be able to walk back there in the woods. You be able to get up in the morning, just drink a cup of coffee and just smell the clean air. You'll be able to do all that. Yeah, you guys would love it. You guys, oh my God. Whew, you guys would just really go all out the way for this to come to real to come to existence. I would say, hey, anybody, look, this is me. I call out everybody on here, Jewel, Lil T, I am, Cousin Angela, and say, hey, who got the coffee this morning? Anybody made coffee this morning? But wouldn't nobody really have to say that, because we would smell it before we wake up. I would love the company. Really, Cousin Angela? Y'all, I talked to Brenda yesterday, and she's out of town. She can't stay out of town too long. She went to go help me Freddie get Thanksgiving dinner ready, and she's got to come back this morning because she has nobody to watch Brownie. So she left enough food in there for Brownie, and then she has to come right back home. She might be home right now because she don't want to leave him that long. So I said, I'll get Brownie if you need me to. She said, I just don't believe you gonna give me my guinea pig back. She said, that's my only company I got. I would give Brownie back if she had to stay away for a while. But taking care of guinea pig, you have to really be on your P's and Q's. Is that a place? Newport News? That's a place? What? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought maybe y'all was saying I was always on there. I didn't know it was a place. I'm still here, y'all. I've been to Washington, D.C. That's really close to Virginia, isn't it? Right next door. Right. It's like right there. Wait a minute. See, this is why I don't like the news. It do? Okay, y'all. Y'all, we ain't gonna talk about the news, but I just want to know before I hit this button. A parade tragedy. What happened at a parade? I don't even want to hit it, but I know I'm just sitting there looking at my phone. They're doing a memorial or whatever, or not a memorial, but they for the holiday parade tragedy. I ain't heard it. I don't even want to look at it. What? Are you serious? How many did he hit, cousin Angela? Oh my God. See, I know it can happen in our parade, but y'all seen our parade. Our parade lasts 20 minutes. You can't even get up a good speed. 20 minutes. Ooh. Oh my God. Was it a car? Was it a float? Was it a truck? I know it happened in Alabama. Somebody didn't pay attention. It was a It was an older man in a truck with his wife, and they was at the parade. Somehow he thought the brake pedal. He hit the gas thinking it was the brake pedal. And I think he killed 3 people at that time. I'm like, that's okay. I don't want to be. Now, if I'm gonna be in a parade, I'd rather be in a small parade like Tallulah, Lake Providence, when you ain't got 100 people in the whole parade that ain't gonna take you but 10 minutes to get through. What did he purposely do it, or did he purposely do it? Because I hadn't seen it, or was he in the parade? Because I know they say accidents happen in parades. My heart goes out for that family. And see, that's why I say be thankful. I mean, your life can change in a split second. Now, that family, the family of the family of the people, now they probably got the kids ready for the parade and everything was looking good. Boom, whole life just can change. It's never going to be the same. On purpose. Never be the same. And you find somebody that keep going to jail for some apparent reason, they're mentally messed up. That keep going to jail. I know a person like that keep going. I'm like, tell me the real reason. Come on. What's the real reason you keep going to jail? Huh? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Is it dropping the soap because you keep going back? For some reason, every time you get out, you go back. You go back. Hmm. Oh my God. He was released. He was released on bail. God, I don't even want to watch it. I ain't gonna even watch it because it's gonna take. I'm already messed up over what's going on with the old folks with the sugar. That, y'all just don't know. Somebody's family going through it right now. Somebody's family may not even come out of it. Somebody's mom. I know the daddies exist, but I'm a mother. I don't know why it always come to me as, oh man, the mother. How is she doing? How is she doing? Because she most likely carried that child. And mothers, women generally are the one that who really do the nurturing up here. That's just the way we are. So my mind goes straight to the mother. Oh my God, the mother. I mean, the father is included, but the mother just seemed like that's the first thing that hit me. How are they doing? He is a rapper that raps about running people down. Are you serious? What? I'm gonna look at now. I got to look at that. What's getting wrong with people? This is crazy. Wow. Y'all better come get some of this rural area land. Y'all better come on and get you some land in the country. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me sell y'all an acre. Come, come on. Come on. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. That's sad. I gotta take a drink out of this. Because I just hit that just came on my phone. They put it on an hour ago. I'm lost for words too. The other rapper, the other rapper that just happened to him, I listened to one of his songs, not listen, but I'm just hearing this dude just say he wasn't afraid to leave. He wasn't this and that and this and that. And I was like, man, don't you know words got power? You got to be careful of the words that you use. Let's get in your soul. That's putting that energy right on out there. And it start getting up here how you want to do things, and your mind just start taking control. All the hatred, all the bitterness, and you be like, well, I ain't got nothing. You talk yourself into hate. I really believe you talk yourself into hate. That's why you don't say certain words. Like, I'm gonna tell you, people, I used to say this when I was young, but I'm older now. You make me sick. You giving that person that much power to make you sick. You done spoken into existence. Existence. You make me sick. You make me sick. You know, kids used to say that. You make me sick. That's just like getting in the middle of your. I don't give that person that much power in the world to make me sick. But you can by the words that you speak. Because you're allowing it. They don't realize that though. Denise, good morning, Denise. If I hadn't said that to you, good morning. Words are powerful. They powerful. You don't want to speak that into existence. When things are not going right for you, you speak to existence. You know what? I may be bad over here, maybe not right. I know over here, but here go the good. Let your good outweigh the bad, because you can fall into a rut and you just feel like everything is just bad. But when you constantly preaching it and singing it and it's singing it over and over in your head, yeah, of course, it's something that's definitely gonna happen. Word can kill. Y'all remember that? People used to say, "Sticks and stone may break my bone, but words will never hurt me." That's a lie. I don't know who thought about that, because I used to be one of them that said too. Words can hurt you. That's it. I think I can deal with the bears. I'm gonna tell you about the bears that's in the backyard right now. They're more scared of me than I am scared of them. But I'm more scared of people than I am the animal. So what if a raccoon walk across my feet? So what if an armadillo come on back? So what if a deer come on back? I ain't gonna say deer. I'm gonna leave the deer alone. I'm scared of the deer. The reason I'm scared of the deer is if I'm driving. If you're driving, you see one deer, here come another one, and yeah, then you could be injured very badly. But I deal with animals better than I do people. We got bears. We got bears. They're not grizzly bears, but they're bears. Did you see Dexter do it all? Where he say he talking about the go bear, and that bear turned around and looked at him, and he said, "Come on, come on!" But he up there on the tractor. He was up there on the tractor. There that bear going. He said, "I gotta get the picture of the bear." That's a whole video, and it's a lot of them back there in the woods, and I think it's like 20 acres back there in our woods back there. I like the country life. Yeah, you seen that bear? Now he got a trail camera, and when he bring it and he put it in here so I can see, I hadn't seen a bear, but it's plenty of raccoons and squirrels. You know what? I think they be playing back there with each other because they're all of them. You can see the deers, you can see the raccoons, you can see the possums, mostly any kind of little animal. All of them be right there along with each other. You never know what's going on in the dark, and it picks up all the things in the dark, especially when they're eating the deers. I didn't see the spotted deers. I didn't see all the beautiful. And I'm like, why do you want to get rid of them? And then I thought about we have to. The coon, I could do some coon meat for real. If somebody could really clean it for me, pull it out, clean it. I'll be the one to cook it and eat it. It'd be like a roast. So y'all, when I get some more land, I'm gonna let y'all know when some more land come available. Y'all buy it. You ain't gotta come down here and live until you're ready. But the property will be right there. You can say, you know what? I remember I got the property down there. I'm gonna go drop me a manufactured home down there. And then when I open the door, I ain't gonna see nothing but light. I ain't gonna see nothing but the world. And then you can come outside at night. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know y'all have seen the moon. But here, when you open that door, you see a big, when that moon is full, you can look up in the sky and you see that big, beautiful moon at night. It's beautiful. And the stars are so clear, like you can just touch them. They so beautiful out here. Yep. We got the same thing here. Little T, we got the same thing here. 1.5 acres. Now, let me ask you this, Denise. That is really good. But what would you do once you have that house? Um, I think that'll be enough for you. But are you willing to keep that yard cut? Um, if you're looking for, if I find you a 100 acre, I'm gonna tell you something to do with that. If you don't feel like you can get the 1.5 acres, always make sure that you're somewhere near farmland. The reason I say that is to say this: your grass grow up so tall that you can't get to all of it. Now, if you're around in the middle of somebody that sold that land, tell them to come on up and put those seeds and beans right there to keep your yard real clean, and then have a rest that where you can maintain, but still it's yours. You know it's yours because the surveyor tells you it's yours. But the best thing to do, get somewhere near somebody that's farming so your yard won't get outrageous and then keep it up. Even though you might lose a few more, but it's still your property. If you feel like you want to put another one, another one, another one. Once again, I'm telling you guys, go find you some wooded. I don't mean to get off the subject. Go find you some wooded area. What looks bad really is not that bad. Don't let nobody fool you. And they put a for sale sign right in the middle of all that grass, and you looking over there at it. That's the best rich dirt. That's some good dirt. Yep. Get your truck. I dare you. I dare anybody get them a hopper bottom truck. I dare you. I dare y'all to get one of them. And you can have regular license, and make really good money off of it too. Because guess what? Hello, good morning, 55 and alive. Those farmers gonna be calling you. This is the way you do it. I'll tell you how you do it. When you see farmers in the field, I don't care who it is, have your business card out and you got a hopper bottom truck, say, here my card. Call me when it's time to harvest. Because they need to get this stuff out of there. So your truck gonna be right there. Throwing all that stuff over in there. You're gonna go up the road, you're gonna dump, you're gonna come back. I advise anybody to have two trucks by the time you get back. And that they're gonna call you. They gonna call you because they need you. They gotta get that stuff out the field. So you making your money. It'll pay for itself. I could tell y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I could tell you if you ever want to go to find you, if you're gonna do hopper bottom, be somewhere where farming is at, so you don't have to do too much driving because it's right down the road. Right down the road. It pays for itself. All you do is got to keep up. When you do get your money, I'm gonna tell you, put you some good tires on there. Make sure them belts are good. Make sure you make sure you got a good, reliable driver for your truck. And make sure if you can, make sure they're older because they care about your stuff. If you get young people to drive truck just because they can, but you know what? Think about it. Call me. It's an automatic. Shoot, we'll learn how to drive it. If it's automatic, we don't need no stick. We can go ahead and pull the truck. We might be going slow, but we'll be getting there. Get somebody who can drive your truck. Get somebody, when you get your own business, get somebody who care about your stuff. Would I hire my grandson, Tay? Maybe, yeah, for a truck. But it's a lot of things I would hire him in. Because he's still young. He's still young, but I tell you, he's going. Did I tell you that Tay's going up north? This is his last year. He said he's going up north. Why he's going up north? He want to see how they farm. He wants to know how their equipment works. He wants to be able to drive their equipment, how to do all the other farming things that's not done here. That's his mind. That's what he wants to do. He said, I don't want to live there, but I just want to go up there and see how everything operates. He's been had this on his mind for 2 years now. He said, I want to get there. I want to get there. I want to see how it operates. Now, he can drive heavy duty equipment. And that's something I was telling you all about. You know, people are still paying off their student loans. This is what really gets me. I remember they asked me, Tay, not too long ago, what do you want to do when you finish school? And people, years ago, they tell you, get you a good job and get you something, but you're sitting behind a cubicle. But you went to college. You're sitting at a desk. That ain't what you want to do. You'll find out you just don't want to do that and just keep doing that. Tay say, I think college is a waste of time. It's a waste of time for him. And you lose a lot of money when you go to college, and then you don't even do the field, and then you got a student loan. And hands-on is the best way to do anything, because right about now, when the infection hit, people lost their jobs, but they went to school and they paying off these loans, but they went to school. And Tay said, I don't want any debt. I don't want no debt. So now Tay, if he go anywhere, he can drive heavy duty. My brother, people call him to fix the plumbing. People call him to dig septic tanks. You see what I'm saying? You look at something, if you're going, that somebody's gonna need. That money is gonna be coming in all time. And you're not putting out too much money, but money's gonna become. College is good. College is good. But if you don't want to go, don't go. It's a waste of money. I see a lot of people still paying off student loan, and they ain't even what they doing. Wi-Fi is my box. That's what sucks down here. Not really, not really. I'm gonna take that back. Wi-Fi, it depends on what kind you got. Now, my kids' school Wi-Fi, it worked great. It worked great because they ain't got to pay for it. So it's costly because they had to go Zoom, and they still have to do homework online. So that works really good. Wi-Fi through satellite, they hadn't got that far, but they will. If they don't, oh well. I can always go to town. I can always do something. Sometimes I'll be like, Phyllis, you need to upload this real quick. Well, I gotta run to town. I gotta do it. But when I was in Vicksburg to upload, it was terrible there too. And I was in the city to upload 15 minutes of video. It was like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Sometimes it'd be 12 hours for 15 minutes of video. I think they will get better because the world is going completely the internet. So it is what it is. You have to deal with it. But business wise, if you got a business and you need to be on the computer, yeah, that really it worked good. But uploads don't work. It don't work. It don't work too good on uploads because it takes a while to upload. But if you got a business and you need to stay in contact with people, send papers, fax papers, yeah, it's pretty good for that. It's pretty good for that. It's also pretty good if you're just gonna watch me. But if you're not gonna just watch me and you want to upload, be prepared for it to take everything that you got, all your energy, all of it. Go to McDonald's and drink your cup of coffee, turn on your computer, zip it through, then come home. Free Wi-Fi. It's faster. And then when I used to go to the gym, it was really fast. It was fast at the gym in Vicksburg, Mississippi. It was fast in Vicksburg, Mississippi. It zoomed, it zipped and zipped on through. Plus, I would be on a treadmill, or I'd be doing some crunches, or I'd be doing something else. When I come back, the video is done, and then I leave. Sometimes I just sit there and wait for it to get done and don't even work out. I just go there to use the Wi-Fi, get up from the table and say, see y'all. We became friends there. See you. We have one grocery store and what is it, 10, 20 minutes? But I'd rather go to Vicksburg, Mississippi and get my groceries because Walmart is much cheaper. When you go to these little town stores, you just go in there and grab some eggs. You don't really want to make groceries there. Grab you some eggs, grab you some milk, and grab you weigh your options on that because say, well, I can pick up a box of cornbread mix or I can do a dozen of eggs and maybe I might get some neck bones and then come home. When you want to make a big thing, go to Vicksburg. Now that, but I look at the way my options. Do I want to be in the country? With me, I know ain't nobody judging me or nothing. But do I want to live in the country or do I want to live in the city? Do I want to live in a city where everything is? Yes, I would. I would love it. I would love to do that. Because Vicksburg really is a country when you really look at it. But it ain't like this country. It's country. Because it ain't but 20, 30 minutes away. Depends how you driving with blues on. Um, but I'm going to tell you something. No matter where you at, violence is there. But it's getting so terrible there. Um, it's really sad. And here, you're getting away. No, I mean, no, it really, hey, I haven't really, years ago, I heard about violence. But not now. I hadn't heard no violence in years. So it weighs, even though I got to go far to get what I want, but in the country, I'm at peace. It's what you feel like you need, I'm at peace. Um, yes, I have to go far to get what I need. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. To me now, it's worth it right now due to the infection and what's going on and nobody's working and all that. And it's a lot going on. So, you have to, you weigh your options on that. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Denise. Yeah. Yeah. It works. It really worked. Um, Recently something happened in Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I mean it could have happened. It was a case of domestic violence. But when cases like that happen in Vicksburg, Mississippi, everybody raised their eyebrow. Like wow, really. You know, um, Tallulah. I'm not gonna lie. Tallulah is a small place, but it's a lot of violence there too. It's not a lot, but it's too much. It's crazy. I understood you, cousin Angela. Yeah. Okay then. Are you going? Are you peace out? Peace out. Go buy you some land. Go buy you some land. I'm not gonna hold y'all very long. You guys have made my day this morning because this morning it was crazy. It was like I wasn't gonna be able to come on, and I don't think I was gonna able to leave y'all a message. You trying to multitask? I just wish sometime I had some of you all here. I really do. God didn't mean for us to be alone. Sometimes you need a friend. And sometimes I get into the mood that I need a friend to chill out with. But the situation I'm in right now, I have to be in right now. You know, once again, right and left, you can't let them know. So you do what you can, and you hang on, and then you find out that you really a blessing. You be put in situations, and it comes out to be better for you. It's better for you, and sometimes it can get kind of weary, and sometimes it get kind of hard, but it's better for you. I stayed in this house. We need each other. I stayed in this house for 3 days without going out, and I was just sitting there thinking and thinking and thinking. I was really doing some stinking thinking, and I got up and I got in my car. And I was really saying, this here situation is taking too much energy from me. This here, I was beating myself up with my own thoughts. And then I have to go back to what I'm thankful for. When I'm thankful I woke up this morning. I'm thankful I can chew my food. Thankfulness really weighs, it really takes a whole lot off of you. It really do. Another thing that really does it for me is getting out. Even if you don't go but a 2-minute walk, get out of that what you're in. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself going deeper and deeper and deeper. When I got in that car, me and Jamie left. Me and Jamie had fun, I ain't gonna lie. And she couldn't sing. What was that came on? This is what she do just like I do when the blues come on. We was in the car just getting down, and she was dancing in a seat, and Jamie danced. Jamie danced. But I was laughing. We was going. We didn't know the song or nothing. I was like, but we going. I said, Jamie, thank you for that time that we spent together. Thank you for that time. And then she's in the grocery store. I should have had the camera that day because she was in the grocery store. She filled that buggy up. And she was like, is your car going to be big enough to put all the groceries in? I said, you got the hatchback and you got the back. I said, you should be good. Believe me, she did a lot of damage to it too. She put a lot in there. That's the best thing to do, to have somebody. I might call it a day and just say, Jamie, want to ride with me today? Jamie look like she becoming my best friend. They do. That blue one, they do. They do. And Jamie forgot to get some food for that crawfish. But crawfish is kind of like a scavenger, so you can put mostly anything in there. Salt, meat, bologna. That is a very good relief. That's a very good relief. Singing and dancing it's just like, and it's a relief for me when I come on here with you all. It helps me out a lot because I just picture how everybody's doing, how everybody's looking, what are they doing, what are they eating. I be looking at y'all, especially when y'all say, "Oh, I'm getting something to eat." I can picture y'all in that kitchen, and when they say getting something to eat, I say, "Wow, they must be cooking." You know, things in your mind like they cooking such and such, or they eating right now, they chewing on food. You know, and that's a blessing itself. Okay, okay, I'm gonna go down there and check out my brother. He let me tell you about my brother, y'all. Y'all don't believe it. Let me tell you. This is what my brother was up here working. I don't know if I told y'all this or not. And he was up there working. And Jamie called. Andre, you know, we call him Poochie. His name is Andre. I know, blue. And they say they got a lot of blue crown crawfish. I've never seen one until he showed me. Say, Andre, did you see the water bill? He said, well, what? Our water bill done went up high. And Poochie said, how much it went up? She said, it's $20 this month. Why is it $20? What's going on? Poochie said, I'll be there in a minute. He finished doing what he finished with me. He went down there and he said, I knew that was that leak. I got to cut that leak off. Now it's going back down to 18. My brother ain't gonna. He is not gonna deal with water leaks at all. So I'm thinking their water bill is 18. Their light bill may be 70, and then they own the house. Yeah, they own the house. So now the light bill finna go down because he ordered Friday. They supposed to bring him a propane tank, on them big ones. So now they're not gonna have to use their lights so to keep warm. So now his light bill may be about 40. So his water bill gonna be 20, his light bill gonna be 40. So once a month he gonna be out of $60. And then he got an antenna that pick up all channels. He ain't paying cable. Now tell me that ain't living. He don't be worried about nothing. Nothing. Plenty of food, deep freezer, washer, dryer. Don't be worried about nothing. I know. The water bill here runs $200 a month. Yeah, 200, about 200 or more a month. But when I was just here, it was like 11, $12. Dexter do it all. He got hooked onto this line here. So you know he doing all that mud ride and all that stuff. Then he's got to come home and pressure wash it. Shh. It take all day to pressure wash that number water. I ain't paying the bill. I ain't paying it. Ain't happening. $18. 18. And here in the rural area, people don't know, but I'm gonna tell you something. Find your rural area. You ain't got to go through all of those legal papers and all that. That's your property. You can do whatever you want to it. You can add on to it, you can take away from it. You can dig your own septic tank. You could do practically anything to your own property here. You don't need to have a licensed plumber. Nope. Not unless you build a house from the government spectrum. That's it. Otherwise, Mac, you don't. You just say, you know what? I want to throw another house out there. Hey, you, Jim Bob, you, Joe, you, Rudolph. I need you to come and put a, a a piece of house next to my house right there, so I can have that. All right. Well, that'll be you about like how much do you build me for? Well, I got to think if I'm gonna build you a whole room with the washer and dryer in it, just give me like $100, $200. That's you ain't got to do all that logistic stuff. Yeah, it's cheaper. It's cheaper to be in the country and get to know people. Yeah, that's living large. They living good. I think all of us in the country is living really good because, like in a little while, if I don't want to go to town, I'm gonna give me a ham hock. I think Jamie got some in the deep freeze. I'm gonna get a ham hock from her. Some green, but I think I got some turkey neck left. What? Boom! I'm sitting here. Mm. What the hell did that happen? Come on, cousin Angela. Let me know if you really want to do it. Find you a piece of land. How much do you want? Do you want some land just to put your house on, or do you want some land to be able just to do you want to work the land? Do you want to just have enough land to put your some trees on or something like that? Let me know. About 2 years, I'm out. Okay, small garden. I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't mean to um, discourage you. Don't at our age, don't put a whole lot of bushes there, cause you got to find folks gonna cut them. The days you don't want to cut them. If you're gonna do something, plant a tree. They just keep growing up and up and up and up and up. But them bushes, you see them bushes outside the house, they need cutting again. I see the greenery. I'm gonna get them while they small. Mm. In a tent. Why a tent? That's it. I wasn't worried about the snakes and stuff like that. It was the bees. Now I need a chainsaw. I need an electric chainsaw so I can cut them down to the base. I'm trying to cut them all the way down to the end. I really enjoy doing that though. I don't enjoy them being big, but I enjoy cutting them down. That's crazy, ain't it? I like it's something about me chopping stuff up. In Brooklyn, I see. Wonder was it any foul play? I know, cousin Angela. At one time, you didn't want to move to the country, did you? Is it looking better and better to live on the outside? But it'll be good if you move this way because you know people. You can always call me and say, Phyllis, I need someone to help me with my car. Dexter do it all. Go check on cousin Angela. And what Dexter do it all can't do, you got a problem with electricity or something. His riding friends, they're plumbers, they're construction, they uh, plumbers, electrician, everything you want to name, they can do it. Like the air conditioner went out here. Hey, we need you here. Okay, let me finish this job right here. I'll be on that. He said, I know some of everybody that can do everything. Cars. So you need to live near me. So we can send everybody to you. And you won't be out a lot of money. you won't be a lot of money. Because where Gypsy Rose live, it's so peaceful there too. She got a really peaceful spot there. You guys seen that? Very peaceful. She's away from a lot of things. Compared to us, I'm not. If right here, you still away from things, but you know people. And if you get on side the road here, I'm telling you, don't stop on side the road. Don't let your car break down on side the road. Everybody gonna stop and take care of you on the highway. Wait, what Miss Phyllis doing on side the road? There go Phyllis on side the road. Phyllis, why you on side the road? Pop that hood. Let's see what's going on. You got a flat? They do that here. Okay. Long as you got a friend that knows some people, you good to go. It's one young man, I ain't gonna lie. He racked up on his granddad wanted some land and he's a YouTuber. His name is Corey. And I think Corey is maybe 21, 22. Corey went and bought that land. I think it was 40 acres. And he bought it for like 33,000. That was less than 1,000 acre almost living. Yeah. And his granddad put a trailer there and he wake up in the morning and they cleaned the area off. He kept all the pecan trees. All the pecan trees. It looked so beautiful. You should have seen the way it was growing up. He sent something in there to clean all that down and he get up. He like riding around up and down. Okay, I sure appreciate it. I sure do appreciate it. Oh, that's the paragraph that you're gonna come up with too. Let me know. Take your time. It ain't no real big deal. I gotta take your time with it. Okay. Okay. I sure appreciate that, Denise. I sure do. I thank you for it too. Y'all, it's just a day that I need to. Y'all, I did this room, but y'all, I done figured something to go on that wall. And when y'all see it, it's gonna be beautiful. I figured out. I did the room practically. Now I gotta figure something out with my grandkids, so when they come in this room, Lord have mercy. But it's fun doing it. I just stay in this room right here and I feel good and go out and do some things. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm just gonna go head on and get off of here. And you guys find out what you're thankful. You don't have to find out. Just say what you're thankful for to yourself. If it's your one eye that don't open wide, still be thankful you got that one eye that don't open wide, but you can still see out of it. If it's your ear that look funny, but you can still hear out of it, or if it do look funny, you still got it on your head and can't hear out of it, still be thankful. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful for everything. Be thankful because it could be worse. Your life can change in a split second. And when I say split second, you might be able to live, but something else will go off on that ain't even have. It's not your body. It could be somebody else's body that you were close to, and your life will just wipe it down. So and we're gonna leave all this money and things right here. But while you're here, we want it. Be thankful for it. Be thankful. Be thankful for it, to be able to enjoy the beauty of life. Enjoy a whole, it outweighs it. Just tell yourself this and make sure it gets to your self-conscious and you feel better. When you start doing this, you'll feel a whole lot better. Things in the universe, things that the God created, that your Almighty created, everything will just start flowing right in front of you, and it comes right there. It comes right there. You'll be like, wow, I didn't think it was going to work like that. I didn't think it was going to happen like that, because you never know. You think your kids is on one track to have a girlfriend, and later on you find out they with somebody else, but you never seen it coming. But that's the way that's the way it works. That's the way it works. You're like, why did they come in my life? How come they here? Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a journey. Everything happened. This is a part of my journey right now. My journey is totally different from last year. But why is it like this? Because I'm coming into what needs to be manifest. It's going to be manifest to me. Everything going to be manifest to me. And it recently did. Even this morning, it did. That Dexter do it all. It came to me. So I'm thankful for everything. But sometimes I have to calm down. I have to smell the flowers. I have to stop. Sometimes we can work too much that we don't stop and smell the roses. And I heard some people say that. But me now, I have stopped, smell the roses, sit there and think, why is this happening? Show me my creator who created me. Show me. And it usually be shown. So that's why you're doing that. That's why this was happening. That's why it was happening. And it all comes together. Don't think that money gonna get you out of everything, because it ain't. You think that, if I had money, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Who would that say? It's a blues song. And it say, people with problems have to go to a psychiatrist. People with money have to go to a psychiatrist. Now you can do the math on that. People who got money still pay for a psychiatrist. See, that lets you know money ain't solving it all. Don't solve it all. It's good to have. Don't get me wrong. I would like to have a whole lot of that money. But it is what it is. Y'all, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to go check on my patient. Yeah, I just don't know. I got. And hopefully Diane's doing Thanksgiving. So I will be videotaping that. So you guys will be able to see Diane. Maybe I might take my computer with me and we go live. I think I might do that. Plus get some video. Because y'all would love to see her table, her video. Ooh, y'all would love to see. No. Money, I'm going to tell you something, Cousin Angela. I didn't learn. I didn't look at stuff. And I said, God, if I got my finger cut off, money probably could put it back on, but it wouldn't be on right. You see, money can't put everything back together the way it was. That's amazing, ain't it? Money can buy you new teeth, and they're good. But if you had your regular teeth, you'd be a whole lot better. You can buy some, but they're not yours. I will take all the money right now. You guys, I promise you, if I hit the lottery right now, I promise you guys, I'm being honest, I wouldn't invest no money. I would send for everybody that I know to send for, like, all y'all get that big house that I seen at that manufacturer home. Oh, all y'all have your own room. Come on down. If you want to stay in your room all day, you could do it. Just let me get that kind of money. Yeah, cousin Angela, I'ma holler at y'all later. I'm gonna try to. I want to do some video. I need to get myself together and start doing videos. I will have that YouTube house. I will. We're gonna have ourselves a wang dang doodle. And where I'm putting the YouTube house at, where I thought I was, ain't going there. It's going back, way back, so people can't even see us hard. We're gonna be out there having a ball with colors on. Y'all get ready for your yellow, your orange, your green. That's the way it's gonna have to go. Got to be loud colors, dresses. So when we dance, we're gonna flags. But y'all, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, okay? And you guys stay blessed and have a happy Thanksgiving if I don't hear from you guys tomorrow. But I will be on tomorrow. But whoever don't come on, have a happy Thanksgiving. Give thanks for everything, including the bird.